If you hear explosions in the background, it's fireworks because it's the 4th of July. And I actually skipped the intro for once. But I gave myself just a little bit more room considering I had to explain the fireworks.
Hello there, and welcome to another exciting installment of Pokemon Cardinal. Last time, we made our way up to Mount Norclo on our way to challenge the next gym, and encountered several new Pokemon, found some fossils, and even stumbled upon a mysterious unknown Pokemon as well.
Indeed.
We were about to head down the mountain before we ended last time, so let's pick back up where we left off and head into town.
Now where were we? Essentially. Ooh, hello. That has to be a gym. Or some sort of lab. This looks like the main hub of the main boss of the city of this place.
After our long journey through the mountain, we've at long last made it to Pinigue City. This is a pretty big city, home to a number of different attractions, most notably the Pinigue City Gym, which as we learned earlier, is led by Rory's grandmother, Bora. We might as well head right there and try and win ourselves a gym badge, but it might actually be a good idea to head to the Norclo History Museum first and get that fossil restored. The Pokemon we revive from it could help out a ton in the battle against Bora.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
I definitely think that's the best course of action, so let's go ahead and head over there.
Alright then.
Okay, so here we are at the Norclo History Museum. If this were a standard game, you'd be able to explore the museum and look at the various exhibits, some of which would retell the story we learned about Cardivios, the Aurora Stone, and the history of the region.
Nice.
If you look around, you might even find an interesting exhibit on some other Pokemon too. Do you want to see what we can find?
Sure. Sounds lame.
Great, let's go see what we can find. Ah, here's something that appears to be interesting. It reads as follows. Legendary Pokemon of the Norclo region. The Life Trio. The Life Trio are a very interesting family of Pokemon
There's always a
believed
trio.
to be legendary in nature. Not much is known about them, so little in fact that we have yet to identify them individually with proper names. But we do know that there are 3 of them, and they seem to be intertwined with one another. They also seem to be related to the concept of life. If you have any further information or discoveries on these Pokemon, please report it to the museum's curator.
Do you think Cardivios is one of the 3, or he's like the top of the 3?
Could that have been the Pokemon we saw on Mount Norclo?
No, that's possible,
one of the
actually.
Life Trio? If so, apparently there are 2 more of them out there as well. We better make sure to keep our eye out while we're traveling around and see if we can't learn any more information about them. Oh boy, look at the time. We completely got sidetracked and haven't even done what we came here for. Let's go see about restoring those fossils, shall we?
What else is there?
Well, hello, young children.
Kyogre,
Welcome to the
Groudon,
Norclo History
Rayquaza,
Museum's Fossil
that stuff.
Restoration Facility. This is where we take Pokemon from the distant past who have long been
You just got the
extinct
fossil and we're
and bring
already
them
getting
back
into
to
life.
with the
That's in
power of
fast timing.
science.
That's in Gen 6 timing.
What's this? What's that you've got there? Gimme Christmas! That's the Pokemon fossil! Please, young trainer, allow me to restore it for you.
Could you
That way you can
please
see
clear
this
your throat
Pokemon in all
first?
of its glory, and I'll give it right back to you afterwards.
That voice, no thanks.
Excellent! I'll take the fossil and put it inside the restoration machine, and then we can watch it come to life.
I knew I shouldn't have given my fossil to Weevil Underwood. I think we got the claw fossil or something like that. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's nice. I like this design.
Congratulations! If you picked the canine fossil, it has just been restored into Greynine. Greynine is the big tooth Pokemon. In ancient Norclo, these Pokemon were as cute as they were eventually dangerous. Upon becoming full-grown, they evolved into fierce hunters. As you can see by the typing, they were also once normal types, as a Pokemon like Greynine was considered pretty normal all those years ago.
You think this is like the ancestor to Rockruff?
Restoration process, it has now gained the rock type as well in its resurrected form.
Oh wait, no, it only just gained the rock typing, so no. Hello. It's quite the interesting design.
Congratulations! If you picked the Manus fossil, it has just been restored into Scythosaur. Scythosaur is the Reaper
a ghost
Pokemon.
dark.
Even at this younger stage, these ancient Pokemon were extremely fierce and vicious. It is a new discovery as well, as fossils of this Pokemon were found for the very first time in Norclo just a short time ago. Thanks to the fossil restoration process, they also carry the unique Ghost Rock typing in the modern day.
I think I'd probably pick that
Okay, now that we've got those fossils restored and have some awesome new Pokemon to add to our teams, I think we're ready to take on Bora, so let's head over to the gym and get to it.
Maybe down to the Scythosaur. Kind of looks kind of cool with everyone just looks like... I mean, I like its design, but I'm not so sure about the color. It looks a little too dark for my liking. I don't know.
Oh ho ho, Reed and Wendy, hello. I'm so glad you decided to come visit me. It was so
Visit you?
nice
Oh,
to see
right,
you
she's
back
the
at
gym
house
leader.
Earlier. I'm happy Rory has made friends with you. As she previously told you, I'm the leader of the Pinigoo City Gym, and I specialize in Ice-type Pokemon. If there's one thing I've
like
learned
half a
over the
region.
years, it's that if you can master the cold, it will give you the edge against almost everyone who are too chicken to embrace it. Now, you know me as Grandma Bora, but I don't take it easy on anyone, especially the young whippersnappers. All right, kids, let's see what you've got.
She got 3
Let's
Pokemon.
see, how shall we begin? Oh, I know. Go Cyberanine!
It's a staple starter. It's like the mighty ant of this region.
Well, you certainly are quite the whippersnapper, aren't you? Let's see how you
Ooh, this is
handle
new.
this. Go Wintrope!
We've never seen this Pokemon before, have we? As you might
Nope.
be able to guess, Wintrote is the evolution of Stowball, who we were first introduced to
Oh, it was an
earlier.
evolution of
It evolves
Stowball.
from Stowball
Yeah.
at level 20 and is an Ice normal type. As the Winter Pokemon, just like its pre-evolution before it, they are especially adept in frigid conditions. They use their quick movements in the snow to disorient their enemies before attacking. Even though they are strong offensively, Ice types have many weaknesses that we have access to, like Fire, Rock, and Steel-type Pokemon. As
And
long
so
as
do
you don't
normal
use a
type.
Pokemon that has a disadvantage against Wintrote, you should be good to go.
Naturally.
Oh, child. You're giving old Bora a run for her money. You've yet to see my strongest Pokemon, though. Go
Oh, boy.
Vagalanche!
This
Oh,
seems to be
I
Bora's
thought it was going to be like
signature
an evolved
Pokemon.
form of Avalon.
Vagalanche is the Vagabond Pokemon and the evolved form of Snowbow. It evolves from Snowbow at level 32.
Ice
These
fighting
Pokemon
type.
wander
Ugh.
aimlessly, even in the coldest of blizzards, looking for somewhere to call home. They are very much gentle giants. They have massive power, but only use it if they absolutely have to. Thanks to its part fighting type, it now has something to fight back with against the rock and steel types that we have been relying on to this point. However, Vagalanche still has nothing on our trusty fire types, so if you got any of these on your team, they should be able to take out this Pokemon handily.
Well done, child. I'm proud of you.
I think she's either our 4th or our 5th. I want to say
I'd
4th.
Rory certainly knows how to pick her friends. I can already tell you're a fine trainer and are only going to get better as you continue to move forward. Here, take this. It's the Igloo Badge, official proof to the Norclo League that you've surpassed this gym.
Delicious.
I think I'm going to head back to Torres Town a bit to rest up. That battle was something, and I'm not as young as I used to be. You're going to want to head to the next gym, though, aren't you? Well, you can start by heading to Route 10, which will lead you to Oranac City. That is the site of the next gym. You have some special talent, child. I can feel it. Go out there and show the world what you're made of.
4 badges down, 4 to go. We're
that was
officially
4.
halfway through the Norclo League Gym Challenge. It seems like yesterday we
this series
just
is about
started out on
halfway
our
done.
journey, but we're
About.
seeing some amazing things, and we're definitely going to see plenty more.
Just
That's all the
saying,
time we
this is
have for
episode
today, though,
9
so if you
of
enjoyed
a
the
playlist
episode,
of
be sure to leave
34.
a like, comment with your thoughts, and subscribe if you're new to
God.
not miss any more episodes of Pokemon Cardinal. You can also support the channel by checking out my Pokemon remixes on Spotify and by continuing to watch Pokemon Cardinal.
Later.